All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back with our end of day report with yours truly, the Algo Capitalist, aka the Vulcan, coming to you live from PulseWaveTrading.com, home of the world famous PulseWave Price Trigger reports. All right, so we are getting into it. And the first chart we have here is our Bitcoin futures, of course. What up, Russell from Nova Scotia? Um, as you can see here, the market had the big up day, and now the market's starting to, pull back a little bit, just a little bit here, which is to be expected. We still have the bullish trend momentum reading, so we are expecting the market to travel higher. And I'm expecting it to get back up here toward the bottom of the Kumo cloud, which is north of 35,000. So that's where we are right now. And as long as we have that bullish trend momentum reading, we are expecting higher prices in the Bitcoin. Next up is XRP Ripple. Bullish trend momentum still as well. Expected the market to get back up to the bottom of the Kumo crowd around the 65-66 level. Next up is wheat futures. Still hanging in there. Still not able to rally yet, but we got a bullish trend momentum reading. So as long as that momentum reading is active, we are still expecting higher prices for now in the wheat. Soybean still has a bearish trend momentum reading. We had a crash alert coming into today. Got just a little bit ready for a downside production, and this is day one, so I think we're going to see more downside production as the market gets ready. Corn, bullish trend momentum reading, just like the wheat, finding it difficult to get some sea legs here. But once it does, bottom of the Kumo cloud is the upside initial target. Next up is all right. Copper Indio says, I've been patient on wheat. I hope it's worth it. Yeah, it's gonna be, and there's a lot of reasons for that with the wheat. Um, there's a lot of issues right now in the economy, especially when it revolves around harvest and grains and things. And I think you're going to start to hear about it in 2024, and things will get really, really bad in 2025. So, yeah, patience is a virtue. All right, silver now is neutralized for tonight into tomorrow's trading. It broke the initial upside target of $25 per ounce. If it can get it going, then the next stop is up here north of 26. Can it get it? Well, we'll have to wait and see what it looks like when it comes off neutralized. So we will see. We will see. Still got a bullish trend momentum reading with it. So maybe when it comes off neutralized, it will continue to go up. But you got to be prepared that it may say no, sell. It may have topped out. So we'll see what it looks like when it comes off neutralized. Next up is nat gas. It's still in a bear market, but now you got a bullish trend momentum reading. The market is trying once again to get a bear market rally going. Next up is the Dow futures. So we've had a couple of days of rallying now. We still have a bearish trend momentum reading, so the market is still in danger of the sell the rally mode. You cannot forget that, people. Sell the rally mode is still in full effect. All right. This bearish trend momentum reading, until it turns, it is still what it is. All right, so don't be fooled by that. Be prepared to sell rallies until this changes. Next up is the NASDAQ 100. Still in sell the rally mode here too. All the market has been able to do is get up to the top of the Kumo cloud from the bottom of the Kumo cloud, and I'm expecting that now any moment now it's going to pull back and come back down here and test the bottom of the cloud again. As long as you have a bearish trend momentum reading in effect, you still have a market top, and we're selling rallies until the market says otherwise. Next up is the gold future. Still has a bearish trend momentum reading here as well. Still selling rallies until the market says otherwise. All right, so let it rally if that's what it's going to do, and then we'll just come in and we'll just short the rallies. Now, unless this turns green and we get into another situation, then it'll be time to buy gold, but it's not time to buy the gold yet, folks. Next up is the S&P 500, just like the NASDAQ. Stop short right here at the top of the Kumo cloud. Bearish trend momentum reading. The market is still in the sell the rally mode, and I think the market is about to start moving back down. Crude oil, bearish trend momentum reading, sell the rally mode here as well. Patience is key. Next up is the Euro futures. So it rallied back to the bottom of the Kumo cloud resistance. Getting ready to sell rallies here too because you're in the sell the rally mode. Next up is the pound sterling. Still has a bearish trend momentum reading. Got to the bottom of the Kumo cloud. Still in sell the rally mode. Get ready. Next is the Aussie. Bullish trend momentum reading. And the market has given you upside production from the rally alert. Where are we headed? Back up here to the bottom of the Kumo crowd around the high 66, mid to high 66 level for that one. All right. Russell, bearish trend momentum reading. It hasn't quite got up to the top of the Kumo cloud yet, but it may not. Again, bearish trend momentum reading is sell the rally mode. All right. Until it changes, that's what you're doing. Every time you have a bearish trend momentum reading, every time the market rallies up, it gets sold off just like that. Until this changes, then you can start buying. But right now, you're in sell the rally mode, folks. Next up is copper. Locked in bear market. Nothing to see there. Ethereum futures. We had the rally alert coming into today. We got a bullish trend momentum reading. So tomorrow will be day 2. We'll see if the market can get back up to the bottom of the Kumo cloud. And that's going to put you about 1835. All right. All right. I see you there. You see the market wants to rage upwards, and pandemics, war, apocalypse, nothing can stop it. Yeah, well, right now the bearish trend momentum reading is stopping it. So, yeah, it's trying to make it look like that's what's going to happen, but you got to go by what the market is showing us and not what we think. And right now, you still have a bearish trend momentum reading. It has not changed over at all. So we got to go with what we see. Now, once it goes green, you get the green light to start buying pullbacks and dips. Then we'll go with that. But for now, we can't do a thing until the market turns. All right, on solo. What is the you mean Electromechanica? I think that's what it is on the NASDAQ. All right, let's see. All right, so here is your back. The ticker is BKKT, backed holdings. All right, so you have a crash alert now for tomorrow's trading on your back holdings, okay? Market came up here and stopped short. Now you got a crash alert and you're neutralized for tomorrow as well. So we'll see what the market can do here. Chances are it comes back down, tries to test the support, and then we'll see where it goes from there. But you still are in a bear market. The market just gave you a bear market bounce. It's trying to get a bear market rally going, but it seems like every time it does, it fails. Had a big one here, failed. It tried again here, failed. Tried again here, failed. So this one is trying to do something. It just can't decide. This is a massive bullish pointer, though, from the week of July 14th. All right. So even though it did it on a neutralized bar, it's still a bullish pointer, and at some point, pun intended, the market will have to come up there and test and take that out. All right, last but not least, here is your Electromechanica. Ticker is SOLO on the NASDAQ. And you'll notice that you have a crash alert on this one for tomorrow's trading as well. You are in a locked-in bear market at this time on both of these. All right, folks, so that's all we got time for today. You got your marching orders, the PulseWave reports should all be up within the next 10 minutes. So you have your marching orders, you know what to do. Have at it. Remember, the system works if you work the system. All right. Bulls make money, bears make money, and pigs get slaughtered. So remember to take what you can and give nothing back. And with that being said, I'm out. Peace.